Hi, this is Marcia, and I'm going to share out a Phase 1 example from a high school perspective. In this high school classroom, the teacher decided to deploy a Phase 1 learning environment where the students rotated through 5 different learning studios. They went to a mini lesson, independent studio, future ready, digital content, and an extra future ready activity which focused in on vocabulary. What I really like about this example is the teacher did 3 key things. 1, she created a leader. 2, she created a leave behind. And 3, she created a ghost group. What do I mean? Well, with the leader, she pulled the leaders out at the beginning of class and said, hey, today you're going to be my leader. Here's what you have to do at each one of these learning studios. You got it? Good. She sent them back inside. The next group of students came out who she called the leave behinds. The leave behinds are the students who stay behind after the rotation bell has rung, and they tell the leaders, in this activity, this is what you're going to be doing. And they gave them quick tips and tricks about what to do and what to complete during that learning studio. The ghost group. In her checklist that she provided to her students, she created what's called a ghost group where nobody started there. So she basically had 4 groups, but 5 different learning studios. The 5th learning studio was one that she wanted to make sure she taught before the students went and practiced that skill. And let's take a look at what she created. And oh, by the way, this is one of her toughest classes. And she has an intervention specialist because there's so many students on IEPs. So let's take a look to see how well she did. Okay, so here you can see that she's doing a mini lesson. This high engaging mini lesson was set with a timer. So the students knew exactly how long they had. She was working with each group of students for about 8 to 9 minutes. They rotated, when the timer went off, they moved to their next group. Here is her independent studio. In her independent studio, she wanted to do a quick check to see what they knew about states of matter. So when they were done, they went from her mini lesson, they went right over here to doing that one. Her digital content, she did a PhET simulation, and in here, what she was having the students do was looking at how liquid, solids, and gas works. Out in the hallway, she designed a future ready skill where the kids were making videos. The girls pausing and waiting because somebody else was recording. And then finally, her last learning studio was charades. That's right, the students had to act out different states of matter. As you can see, the students were highly engaged in this blended learning environment. They rotated from all 5 activities over a course of a day and a 4th. That's right, a day and basically one last rotation the next day. That last rotation then that was set up as a ghost group gave that teacher time to work with anybody who was absent or anybody who was still struggling with states of matter. The best part about this, the teacher left excited. The students were highly engaged. We were ready to keep seeing how this would evolve into this week's lessons. Try it. Design a blended learning environment where you have a ghost group, a leader, and a leave behind. And don't forget, leave a checklist as well. Thanks guys, we hope you enjoyed this and can't wait to see you for our next video.